Anyone remember the path through the cavern? Because, yeah, we're running out of ammo. We're running out of healing.
Take your best shot, asshole! There you go! I'm level this fight.
Take your beak. I have no idea how to get to the top through the caverns. Flumbuff29 is online. I don't know who that is. I added him once. There's the exit. I added that person. I say him. I don't know if it's a he. You. What are you? Oh, you're a mauler. We didn't fight Raptidon maulers. We definitely didn't fight Raptidon maulers. There's a manta swarm there. Why can't she give me directions? You notice this? How the fuck did we get up there, dude? Seriously. Does anyone remember? We're in the right place. We just... I am on fire slightly.
That does it. Time for a drink?
Yeah, this all uses the same ammo, so there's no reason not to be using this. Is this taking me up there? It is, I think. Why? Why is there a manta queen there? I don't recognize this as the right way to go. But then I don't really recognize this cave at all. But this is where the other manta queen was, yeah. The mega manta queen. Flamethrowers are very limited utilities, aren't they? Now, is this right? This isn't right, is it? I'm going back on myself, aren't I? Am I? I'm not. We made it. And we didn't even have to fight the Manta Queen. Although I think my gun is broken? Is that what that said then? Your gun is fucked. You're running out of ammo and your gun is fucked. I know I'm running out of ammo. I know my gun is fucked. There's not a lot I can do about it because your game is bad. It's funny because it's not true. It's just, it's all the parts of the Bethesda RPG experience that I hate are the parts that shine on this difficulty. The character build, the supply lines, the eating and drinking, all the shit I don't give a fuck about and would delete from every game. The carry weight. Right. We're in the right place, right? Are we in the right place? My gun's fucked, by the way. This is the summit, right? Yes! I should just be able to straight run over here.
Why do people make such a big thing out of hiking? Once you're up, you just gotta go down again.
Oh, yeah. Especially nowadays, what with the whole... this entire experience How do I get up here? Right, this way. So, we could have left this quest for, like, the last thing we did. Hi, friend. More ammo is always good. More adreno is always good.
Only good marauder is a dead or dying one. Slick work in there.
She's going to stand there till the end of the game saying that, unless I shoot her in the back of the head. I'm hoping by doing this and then going back to my ship and then saving it, we can end this session going and dealing with Graham, who fucked everyone over when he started the Iconoclast by giving out the gate codes? You idiot. Why would you do that? Why? Alright, this should be a safe zone. Armor parts, yeah, I'll take them. Energy cell, I'll take it. 2-hour energy brew. Yeah. I'm not buying some ammo, buying some ammo, buying some ammo, selling all my junk. Oh, I'm thirsty. Ultimate Bolter 2.0. Ugh. Kind of want. Buy the adreno as well, me. Backpack increases your carrying capacity. Might actually buy that. Extender sight. What's it called? Just extender sight and backpack. Yeah. Just in case. Gigantor energy drink. Music box. Elite troop armor. The stun baton ultra. I don't know how to get above. This is where we have the hilarious moment where I still can't ever pick that, but you know, didn't we boop a beep and it brought down an elevator, so we need to go into an elevator? You could tell I know this game well. That's the entrance, you twat. So somewhere is an elevator. It's this there, it's right here. I was stood next to it. I love how Obsidian have realised they need to teleport your dudes to you, otherwise your dudes get lost. It's one of the many reasons I've never beaten Fallout New Vegas. My dudes getting lost. It's like, come on, my dudes. You have one job. Some bits. I might use them to buy an NFT. I saw you spawn and then fall. That's a beautiful, beautiful thing when that happens in video games. Right, so let's go up and it's vodka.
Sure, I'm glad the station's under control again. Means we get paid.
Bloodbath like that calls for a celebratory drink.
Thank the stars that mess is over and done with.
Hey, Hiram.
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news for me.
MSI and the Iconoclasts are no longer transmitting. Is the data ready?
Yes, indeed. I am back in business.
Sweet.
But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem? In the end?
I'm going to leave you on this screen.
Does it matter? Job's done.
Is that so?
Oh, oh. I wonder if we can sell him the info. is a very loud PS4 Pro, and it always has been. One of the loudest consoles I've ever played. Should we try and sell him it? You're an information broker. If you want to know, it'll cost you.
Oh, I believe it will. But the price I pay won't be to you. No, we've a bigger deal to settle.
Okay.
I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments.
Phineas doesn't trust many people. How'd he hook up with you?
You make it sound so scandalous. Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between.
Yeah, we
The
already
rest
covered
is
this.
history.
Did we already cover
Now
this?
you hold on. I do not physically go between anyone but that of my choose. Oh, apologies. You meant, right. Yes, I braved the wilderness, so you don't have to.
I like Nyoka.
Precisely. I really ought to give you a raise.
Fine, tell me how to fix it.
It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here.
Except it needs 3 keys before it'll activate, and I have to go find them, right?
Eternal, no. What is wrong with you? Who would ever design something like that? However, you're welcome to brew me a Rizzo Insta-Coffee from the staff kitchen on your way back. Just step outside, flip the switch, depart forever. Understood? Good. Marvelous. We're in agreement.
This is why I stopped helping out around here, you know. It's always throw this lever, shoot that marauder, save my life. Just one thing after another with you.
I'm starting to see why you don't get much company out here.
Alright, I've got it.
Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
So all I have to do is go outside and throw a lever. Can I pick this? No, because I'm an idiot. I've built such a bad character on the hardest possible difficulty because I'm a fucking moron. I love it. That is so me. I did try to LP Fallout 3 about 2 years ago, but I only have the PC version anymore. Well, technically I still have the PS3 version, but I don't have a PS3. But Fallout 3 runs fine and plays on my PC absolutely fine, right? But there's no dialogue audio at all. Which doesn't make any sense. Right, so all we have to do is boop the beep, and this man will give us what we need. Anything over here? I mean, I probably checked, but can't hurt to check again. That's a fake door. Okay.
Testing 1, 2, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower.
Happily, I won't bother you again.
Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior. But I must admit, I have grown rather fond of you. As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with many. Do take care.
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain.
Aww.
What in the void-blasted hell is that?
Oh yeah, it wasn't that simple.
Black holes. Did you see that?
Whose ship was that?
Looked like a UDL ship. Based on the gunnery attachments, I guess it's one of the board's blockade enforcers, but don't cite me on that. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me.
There is something very important there.
Can you hear me? Did you see that? Architect saved me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting? Yes, but... Hiram, are you there?
Ah, it's a reunion. Group hug.
Not without a physical contact waiver. Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off.
Surely we can talk this over.
Ah, I see you learned nothing while dealing with these buffoons. We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony. Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my void damn channel. More than finished with you lot.
So yeah, one last hitch. Now I might have buggered everything up by doing this. I needed, as you can see, oh, is it botched? Is it botched? Where's... We might have to reload a save here, kids. Huh. How have I fucked this up? So the ship has crashed all the way over there. That's bad, by the way. But we can land the ship there and then walk. But we actually don't want to. We want to... go to Amber Heights. Now we can go back in and bother him. In fact, I think it would be funny if we did. Because he doesn't want to see us again. You never need to see him again. But yeah, there's a super weapon on there and you have to pick which faction to give it to. I did say I wouldn't bother you, but hi.
So much for peace and quiet. Would it kill the universe to cut me some slack? And I don't see an Insta-coffee in your hand.
So about that ship.
Yes, the one that crashed. I saw it on the security feed. A bit grainy, but an invigorating watch all the same. What about it?
It was pretty wild, wasn't it? Us sharing the experience of seeing it crash like that.
Is this bonding? I'm not sure I like it. Next, you'll be asking me how I got the scar on my chin when I was 11.
How did you get the scar on your chin? You can barely see it.
Most of it's underneath along my jaw, but yes, it seems to have faded with time. Moral of the story is, never run with scissors.
Where do you think the ship came from? See, we have an option here to say that. We don't even know what that is.
The board has a blockade of gunships that patrol Monarch. Not a ton, mind you, just enough to deter the masses. I am curious as to what downed it. A faulty part wouldn't be wholly unusual. The supply for new mechanicals is tight. Ugh, now I'll never sleep. Unsolved puzzles really torque my sprockets. If you find out what happened, sell me the info.
Who do you think I should give the module to?
I fear it's a sad day when you've resorted to asking me.
We haven't even
for
found the
advice.
module yet.
Sanjar's about as deadly as a spilled can of lead paint. If anyone's to aim a cannon at my face, I'd prefer it be him. But he'd never have the guts to defend Monarch if it came down to it. Graham's as likely to bomb Monarch as he is to protect it, down to the last dying man, woman, and sister-pig.
Yeah, Graham's a dick.
As I'm not the one with access to the artillery cannon, I reckon the decision's ultimately up to you.
Thanks for the insight.
I'm quite useful from time to time, aren't I? You're welcome.
We don't even know about the module yet, but never mind.
I'm getting a headache behind my left temple. What could be causing it? The glare from the terminal screen? Or something else?
I need to head out.
Give my regards to Phineas.
Yeah, I might put one in the back of Phineas's head, to be honest. How do I leave? Like this. How does one leave? Leave this place. Sorry, that's Leviathan. Here we go. Purpleberry fizzy tea. We're not even going to go and look for that targeting module because we don't know it exists yet. I'm not sure what's happened there other than I probably should have finished with the Iconoclast before I came up here, but I was waiting for... we might have broken it, to be honest. We might have botched things here. Because we might not be able to make peace now, just because you're supposed to go away and come back, and she goes and confronts Graham, and then you get him to, well, you get rid of him and put her in charge. So what we need to do then is completely ignore that. It's not worth our time.
Only good marauder is a...
So we don't need to climb up the mountain anymore. What we do need to do is go to Amber Heights. So we fast travel to the Unreliable. Yeah, there's a targeting. There's a targeting. Oh fuck! Remember in Fallout when you got the kid's ray gun in New Vegas, and it was actually a kill sat designator, and it was a one-shot thing. You could kill Caesar with it. I've never even finished New Vegas, and I know about that. It's that basically, kind of. And those two are going to go to war over it now. So, the first thing we do...
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
is repair everything. The first thing we're going to do is sleep for 6 hours. If now we're hungry and thirsty, but that's fine because we've got food and drink in here. That's tobacco. I'll junk that. I have 27 Raptidon bits. Now we're going to try, because this is where I might have broken things by doing this. It may not seem like it, but we're supposed to go back. We were supposed to leave and come back, and she confronts Graham about being a dickhead. And, wait, it is Fallbrook, isn't it? We are... Yeah, it is Fallbrook. Yeah, Nyoka's just always going to be our other companion, by the way. She's my fave. So it's a case of these other people giving us their blessing. There's also going to be a lot of us running around at max level, not being able to level up, not being able to do anything because we can't increase our stats anymore. There is that respec thing on the ship. I have no idea how it works, and it could be fun to have a look at that. The only other thing I can think of is we really, really need the Iconoclast dude out of the way, and we need Sora in charge. I think we should have already done that, and I think I fucked it up because I was trying to work out. I thought you just left and came back. But again, last time I played this was when it came out, and they may have patched it. But in order to resolve this, we're going to have to run all the way back to Amber Heights. And everything has obviously respawned. We do not have a lot of ammo either.
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
Tempting. So, same as before, go through the door, wait for the load screen, turn around, go back through the door. You know the drill. Hardcore, you know the score. I've become so known. Faux windows adds beauty and verisimilitude to your frontier home. Fake windows. They're armor-proof. Armor-proof? Bulletproof. Right. Transition. Dissenters in our midst. Philosophist. The enemy seeks to destroy our way of life. Oh, dear. Propaganda. Especially right-wing grifter propaganda. Russell Brand's currently being exposed, and it's like the second that dude went down the fucking far-right deep state thing, you knew he was going to get exposed for something, because everyone who does and starts talking about cancel culture, they've always got skeletons in their closet, and they're always disgusting skeletons. Not that I don't have skeletons in my own closet. I've done some terrible, terrible, terrible things, but I've never sexually abused anyone. I just... my big, you're all at the absolute worst, you'll find out. I beat someone half to death. And he deserved it as well. And I'd do it again, the cunt. He stabbed me. Beat the fuck out of him. And if you ever meet me in person, you'd be like, really? And I'm like, yeah, you'd be surprised what you do when you just get really angry. He tried to mug me and I didn't have anything on me. And he just... And I thought he'd hit me, so I hit him back and then just kept hitting him. And then phoned an ambulance for him and then looked down and I was like, oh wait, wow, there's a handle sticking out of my side. Whoops. Right, so we need to trek over to Amber Heights. Is it right or is it left, kids? Someone want to tell me? Where's the ambush? I mean, I'll take no ambush. Things should have respawned. You wait, Mantisaur is just going to come charging out of the grass and fucking rip me in half. Yeah, here we go. It's not Mantisaurs, it's Raptidons down this side, isn't it? Yeah, it's Raptidons.